my new home field, guys. I am a member now. Going to be my first F-16 flight here. I don't think I had it when I came out here. Y'all remember this is where we came. Me and John and Jim came out here and flew. And I know, guys, I'm not using a hat cam, so it's going to be a little twitchy, but that'll work. Does this thing zoom in or not? No, it does not. But that's fine. But anyway, guys, you're going to take up the F-16 running two 4S 5200s. And look what a beautiful day, guys. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Supposed to be going to Bigfoot, didn't get to make it, and it sucks so bad. I'm going next year. I don't care if I have to start planning now to go. That's what I'm going to do. So, but yeah, I'm just walking it out here, guys, because the grass is still wet. And I flew this morning, you know, the other planes and got grass all over. They must have just cut the grass here. So, and the wind would start blowing. Now I'm at the opposite end, but it's all right. We're gonna go with it. Oh God. Nice runway, guys. It's a nice place, it really is. Make sure we're still recording. Oh yeah. All right, guys, here we go. First flight with F-16. Not a problem, guys. Oh, look at her coming in. Sweet. Don't really have a big area to fly as what I'm used to, guys. We're going to have to start, have to get used to that. But oh, look how sweet. Just a speed pass will go up. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, yeah. Take her out, we'll flip her over. Boom, baby. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I hope I'm getting it on camera. Woo! I'm nervous flying here. I guess this is where I'm not used to flying here. My hands are sweating. Let's do this a touch and go right quick. Ain't nobody out here, guys. That's why I'm out here in the field. There ain't really nobody here, so. We'll try to hit the runway. I don't know. I'm not going to do it on that one. Try it this way. Go against the wind. Oh, sweet. I thought I was going to miss the runway, to be honest with you. It looked like it was. Oh, yeah, guys. I like it. Man, it's so peaceful out here. I just wish my buddy John and Jim could be out here with me. It sucks flying by yourself. It really does, man. Jim come out here. He had a couple of days off. He come out here one of the days at the beginning of the week, and I already had these days off to go to Bigfoot. Didn't get to go to Bigfoot, but I am going to maybe another one, so hopefully that'll work out Saturday or Friday, depending. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I'm happy flying here, though. Just a low pass. I'm going to do us a big loop. One minute remaining. Kind of lose sight of it for a second. All right, guys, I guess we're gonna bring her in. I've been flying easy on it. This thing's pretty efficient. Surprisingly, it is. And we got reverse thrust, so. See if we can't butter one in here. Oh, yeah. Don't want to do too much reverse thrust and suck a bunch of stuff up in it. 13 seconds. That's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. I ain't got the telemetry hooked up on it, but heck yeah, guys, I'm happy. I am happy. Go ahead and get it not to run it through the grass too much. I was just going to do it on the runway, but and that's why, guys. Well, ain't nothing in the fan, so that's good. But oh yeah, guys, sweet. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, guys. We got grass all over, so. Oh Lord, I guess I need to put the gear back down. I got the other one on the stand. Lord mercy. Oh. Well, there we have it, guys. Awesome. I'm tickled. And of course, we're flying it on the ODX6 Gen 2. Killer plane. Killer radio it is to be a 6-channel, man. It's pretty smooth, but yeah, having a killer morning out here. Hey, Mark, what's going on from California? What's up, JCB? I hear you, Mark. Yeah, man. I'll be honest with you, Mark. That's what the guys I was talking about, I wish I was here, John and Kelly and them, my buddies that I fly with and work with. That's what I started on, was a Habu. My first ever plane that I had was a Habu. I started on a Habu learning how to fly, and everybody's like, that's stupid, which it was. I didn't even go for a propeller plane or nothing. I went straight into the Habu. But hey, I learned, I've been doing it 3 years. Well, November will make 3 years I've been flying, so yeah. But yeah, man, it's I had the Zeus out, got the PJ50. Oh yeah, big old bird. But still, that jet right there is still heavier than that PJ50, I think. You wouldn't think it, but it's, I don't know, it'd be close, I guess. But where did my daggone messengers go? Oh, there they go. Yeah, man. Oh, you got the SS. Okay, you got the 50 or the 70 SS. Both of them's good. I've never flown the 50, but I've flown the crap out of the SS one. Well, the Habu STS, and then I converted it myself to. I converted it to a 6S myself. I put a yak motor in it, I think it was, or something along them lines. But yeah, it it was pretty crazy. Here, y'all see my ugly mug. Yeah, guys, I wish this thing had stabilization on it. It don't. When you're live, apparently it don't have it. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's beautiful out here. I mean, it's sweet. Sweet out. Beautiful scenery. See the mountains, all the fall foliage. Man, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty out today. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's a sweet spot. Killer runway. I mean, oh, you can zoom in. Cool. Gosh, it's shaky when you zoom. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. But yeah, it's like, I guess it's Geotech runway. It's pretty long. I mean, it's not the longest, but the grass. I mean, guys, the grass is like really short, paved good. It's cool. The 70, heck yeah, man. It's yeah. That's what mine is. See, mine's a Habu STS that I converted over to a to a 6S, and I put the very small landing gear on it, like on the SS. So same thing, just different paint, But but yeah, man, you'll be flying it. I mean, I'm not saying go get that jet, because that's a pretty heavy jet. I mean, it's, if you know how to fly, it's not hard to fly. But starting out, if you're not having nothing that heavy, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I got the 8S version. This isn't, this ain't the 6S. I do have the 8S, which adds more weight to it. But I got my smallest batteries in it right now. There's my two 4Ss, two 4S 5200s. I also use 6200s. They're gigantic and they're CNHL batteries, about junk. I do not like CNHL, man. I don't know. May try a couple more out and try them, but my most favorite one's right there. Z-Packs. I love Z-Packs, guys. And for my other jets, I got that. I don't know. What do you want to fly now, guys? I don't know. We stay on live. There's a few people on here. More people on here than I thought they'd be, especially on a work date. I took a couple of days off on vacation, so that's why I'm out here. But well, you guys want to see fly? Anybody got any suggestions? Right? Yeah. I love that place out there at the construction site, man. It was, it's a lot bigger than this. I mean, you could fit three or four of these places in that construction, that place over there, but the runway is a lot better. If I had this runway when I was first starting out, I would have saved a lot of planes, because when you run off that runway over there, you get that little curb, you jumps up and you hit all that rough stuff, it tears your landing gear out of pieces. I mean, it wears them out. Yeah. Yeah, it is beautiful out here, man. It's sweet. The only thing that's bad about it, it's like an hour and a half away from where I live, I live right on the Kentucky line, and, on the Tennessee-Kentucky state line. This is down toward West Knoxville, like, it's Harriman, actually, is what it is. But, yeah, it's beautiful, especially with all the fall foliage. I don't know if I can keep it. Yeah, sorry, guys. I can't keep it from shaking that much. When you zoom in, it's real shaky. Yeah. Heck, let's put up the old, put the old PJ50 up. Might as well. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Should have left it on my hat. So at least you guys can see a little bit. I've been running that in that one. That's a big old battery. I'm getting ready to put a 6,000 Z-Pack in it. I was running big 6,500 in it on my first flight this morning. Man, it got freaking grass everywhere all over it. I done wiped it off one. But yeah, I could probably fly 7,000 in this thing, to be honest with you. It's just unreal. This plane's so big, in twin 70s. It carries it pretty good. I usually got the Sky D in it, but I ain't got the wire to hook it up, or I put it in there and we do some speed runs. I've got up around 140 out of this thing, I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken. John, if you're on there watching, do you remember what I got out of it? Because I sure don't remember what I got. I'm thinking I got 140 close to it. Hey, RDM, what's up, buddy? Yeah, everything's going good, man. Hope everything's going good with you all, too. A couple of days off work. Supposed to be going to Bigfoot. Oh, man, I'm supposed to be going to Bigfoot, and I didn't get to go, but it's heartbreaking. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I want to go so bad. Sorry, guys, I'm just switching over to my plane over here. Oh. Let me zoom back. Yep. It's a fun plane too, and then I've got gear and flaps and safe. I've got my safe on my gear switch actually. I usually don't use safe. I use safe when I fly. I do dark flights. Like this morning, I got here at dark this morning. I intentionally gonna go do some dark flights, and I chickened out because I only flew here once, and that was maybe 5 or 6 times, and I couldn't remember all the obstacles because I didn't want to chance it. I was like, nah, I better not chance it. But we'll stay out here, do the normal. We got a pretty good battery in it, so grass flying everywhere. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, that's the only thing sucks about flying it right now, but it lifts good. Even that's in safe. So it lifts good and safe. This is fun. It's a fun plane, guys. It is. It really is. One fun plane. Do some landing flaps, slow it down to this little slow pass, which it ain't too slow. This thing glides like a glider with them wings on it, but it's a big old bird. Here we'll go up and do this little speed run right quick since we got us a good fresh battery. Take it up. All right, guys, here we come back down. Here we go. Full blast. And now that's probably not no 140 like I've been getting, because I had a big old place. Well, like you said, you know, the construction site, you know, it's real big. You could take a long dive and get way out, you know. Here you can't do that, but I actually got like 126 out of the Zeus this morning. And I got the Sky D actually in it. That's what I should have did. While y'all was on here, we could have done a little speed run with it. Sky D's already hooked up. I think it was 128 or 130 or something like that I got out of it this morning. And everybody tells me I didn't get that one speed out of it on 8S. It was 175 or 176. I mean, I duplicated that twice. So, you know, I could understand, you know, if it couldn't duplicate it. But, and then getting close, you know, a couple of other times, like at 174 and 3 and 5, you know, I mean, that's, and everybody's like, well, it don't calculate vertical. It actually does, because if you download the app that goes to it, it shows, it calculates vertical and horizontal speeds in meters per second, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's meters per second. It could be feet per second, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure it's meters. But I mean, if it calculates that, it's got to be calculating. I mean, I'm no tech expert or anything like that, but I mean, that's just what I would think. And guys, yeah, you get all kinds of flight times out of this thing. Well, even with them twin 70s. Let's do a little bit of inverted. Whew, that's almost all down the elevator right there to keep it inverted. So I should have went way on back with the battery. I couldn't remember where I put this one. I don't have it marked for a 6, but I just centered the straps. Look how beautiful, guys. Man, it's sweet. Do this a touch and go. I'm going to put the flaps out. I'm climbing just a little, but I'm going fast. I've got it trimmed for going slow, so we'll actually take them back out for a second. Because when I put the gear down, safe's going to come on and it don't turn as good. See what? Safe, boot. I hope that's the gear. We're trying to hit the run. Yeah, that's the flaps. Okay. Let's see if we can't do this a touch of going, coming in a little hot, but oh, it's perfect. Oh yeah, guys, that was sweet. So you got plenty of room out here. I mean, you know, this is a pretty big jet, you know. Wow. Crane. Man, this thing's climbing like I got the flaps down. I'm pretty sure I put them up. My flaps are back. I just set this thing up this morning out here as far as radio. Receiver, you know, is already set up. I just hadn't bound it to this radio yet. And I'm not got it. Look at that. I mean, that's hands-free, guys. That's all right, guys. I guess let's check. 1 minute. There's the timer. I knew it's coming. I got pretty good bank angles. We'll try to turn it. We'll try to turn her. It slows pretty. It slows. Oh yeah. I think I got my bank angles at like 75. I think on this thing, so it's pretty steep. But this thing slows down. We'll do the runway. Try to stay away from the grass and the trees. I ain't used to judging them trees yet. Willie. Oh yeah, the grass killed it. Guys, it's actually a pretty easy plane to fly as far as being a big plane, you know, wide wingspan. I think it's 16 or 1700 millimeters, but it's actually pretty easy to fly. Pilot John's flew it, I think. I mean, I don't think Jim's ever flew it, I don't believe, but I know John has. But yeah, man, it's pretty easy to fly. It will bite you though. Them little bitty wings, boy, you get too slow, man, it's got a hard stall. It's hard to get out of it too. I've come close to crashing this thing a couple of times myself, trying to get out of the stall doing that. Or snapping it. This thing snaps good too, guys, but you wouldn't think it'd be a big old bird and he wouldn't be maneuverable like that, but it snaps pretty decent. I mean, it don't snap like the Zeus or nothing, but it does decent. Oh yeah, guys. Are we still recording? Last time I done this, it quit on me. Heck yeah, guys. Thank 6 people, 6 thumbs up. Y'all still in here? Heck yeah, guys. Right, RDM. I hear you, man. Hey, I set alarm clock, but I'm always up for alarm clock. I'm up every day, even Saturday and Sunday. I sleep no later than 5 o'clock most of the time. Usually 4:30, I'm up. 5 o'clock, I'm up, and I'm out here like this morning. I was sitting here at 6:15 this morning. You know, and it don't start getting daylight till 7:30. But you know, like I said, I was gonna do dark flights, but I chickened out. But I'm the same way, man. Yeah, I do the same exact thing. I mean, get up early and go. It's Vaughn, what's up? Yeah, man, we done a lot of dodge, a lot of dodging the curves out there. That's for sure, man. It was crazy. But yeah, man, it's sweet out here. It's nice. But yeah, man. Salute to you, my friend. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little jet, man. I like it. I've had that thing for a while. It's one of my older jets that I've had. I've had it for a couple of years, I guess, maybe getting close, but it's a fun flyer, man. It sure is. Like I said, I've got close to 140. Wow, guys. Another thing I like out here, look at this. Look at the flock of turkey that just came out. Sorry, guys, I know I'm shaking. When you zoom in, it shakes. But yeah, they's out here last time. They wasn't as many of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. They might be more coming out. I don't know. But yeah, I even seen a deer here run down the road there. First time I came over here, but all kinds of stuff. All kinds. Yeah, well, yeah, they so many people there. You know, I didn't want to fly because actually, if I was out there flying right now, I'd be actually flying over the workers' heads. So I didn't want to do that. So that's why I just said, oh yeah, guys, look, you know, right there's a turkey. And I said there was more. Look down here. Here comes a crap load more. Coming right in the runway, looks like. I mean, all kinds of them, guys. That's crazy. That's the most I've seen out here. Right, heck yeah. Uh-oh. They're running after them. Look at them. They say, you get out of my territory. And the other ones are getting gone too, look here. They're like, you get the heck out of here, this is our spot. And there they go across the road. Wow. You never know what you see in here, Smokey Mountain RC, guys, no doubt. Oh, man. I'm going to get my little hand thing out here, make it a lot easier. I'm going to lay y'all down just for a second. I'm trying to put a gimbal so it won't be so shaking so bad. I can't film with it, but hopefully it don't close it out when I do this. There we go, guys. Now we're on the phone gimbal. Oh yeah, I can move it left and right, up and down. Now we can zoom in a little better. A lot more steadier. Yeah, the other ones, they done got gone. They done went across the road and got get. Get ready, man, every 22. Oh yeah, man, that's sweet. I've been wanting that thing. Oh, I've been wanting it. I've seen it. You know, as y'all know, you know, Pilot John, when I was talking about me, he's got the F-2290, you know, 8S. And when I seen that 70 come out, I thought, man, I like to have that thing. That thing, it rolls too. There's a guy out here, Allen's RC Adventures, actually, he flies here and sends at RC. They both fly here at the field, but yeah, that was crazy. They're still out there. But yeah, he had the 70 out here, man. I watched his video and it was rolling, boy. It's a fast little jet for what it is. Looked like it'd be crazy fun. I've seen people flying 6,000 in them, which I think would be too heavy, but 5,000, 4,000, probably sweet spot, I'd be my guess. But yeah, it's sweet, guys. It's sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh.
System idle. System idle.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. It was, man. It's just that radio. I mean, if y'all seen our last videos, they was talking about, you know, he had that FR Sky, and guys, it feels awesome. It's a killer radio. It's just you have to be able to set it up, you know. And he done everything, and he watched the videos, and then like he said, you know, and if you ain't got the updated stuff, then watching somebody else's videos doesn't matter because you have to update it, and it just, you know, there's a lot to it. You know, you can tell he is, but yeah, man, it was just twitchy. I left it in safe. If I would have been out of safe, I could have probably got it down the first time. But man, when that thing in safe, it's just I don't know. It's just crazy twitchy. It just I don't know. It's just too twitchy for me. But yeah, I mean it was it's just one of them deals, you know. Fly the Zeus, a big 5,000. I got a 6,000 in there, but this has got the GPS in it, so we did a little GPS speed round too with it. But yeah, man, it was the only thing I could think of was getting the gear up and the flaps up. I had the flaps down, and I put them up right before it hit, you know, just to get initial, you know, just to slow it down a little more. But it worked out. I mean, you guys seen the video. It did, and all it did was scratch it a little bit, you know. You could touch that up a little paint, and you probably never even noticed it. But man, I knew if it went down where it went down at, that's why I was putting the gear up. I knew if the gear was down, it'd been toast. It'd have ripped them every one out, you know. So, but yeah, man, it was. And after that day, he said, heck with it, got that NX7. You know, we used to guys see the Maiden. I flew it too, and it's like a totally different plane. It really is, guys. I could not believe it. Totally different plane. And I mean, you see all these big people flying these big $20,000 jets on the FR Sky. You know, they got to be good. You know, it just got to be good. I don't know why my chats won't. What's up, Rage? I know that, buddy. Yeah, I would be at work, but I took a couple of days off. I actually took these days off to go to Bigfoot, and guess what? I'm not at Bigfoot. That sucks. But yeah, man, so I said heck with it. I think they're having something in Kentucky here this weekend or Friday, or I'm gonna have to check on it. But I may be going to do it, maybe. But yeah, man, it was. What's up, Slow? What's going on, bro? How you doing this morning, man? Out here, got a couple days off work out here flying, having a good time. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Get my hat cam. That's what I'm using for a hat cam, guys. Look at this junky thing. My other one broke a while back. I've been using this. It works. That's all that matters, I guess. Oh. Try not to hit no buttons. Every time I do this, I end up hitting stop record or something happens. But it's crazy. Clean the lens off a little, make sure it's clean. But yeah, we got GPS. I updated the radio, so now it's got GPS capable. Well, Sky ID's what's actually in it. Got Sky ID, which same thing. Usually about 30 satellites connect to mine. Usually anywhere between 20 and 30 satellites usually connects it. But you better go on, turkey. You hit one of them, it total the plane probably wouldn't hurt the turkey much, but it sure mess your plane up. I'm not gonna walk it all the way down to the end. Ain't no sense in it. This thing gets up good. I'm actually going with the wind right here, but it'll be all right. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Yeah, you guys see I got a mix. I can turn it off though, rudder mix for my ailerons. I do have a lot. I mean, especially if I'm flying in the dark. I got safe on. Add a little rudder mix in there to coordinate the turns a little bit better. Makes it look good. Oh yeah. Alright guys. Let's see if we got
Volume. GPS acquired.
oh, there we go.
GPS acquired.
Reset the GPS. Well, there's only 7 satellites connected. Okay, 10. Wow guys, there's usually that 30. That's crazy. Surely it can't just cause where I'm at, maybe, but.
Flight mode 2.
Alright guys, let's take off flaps in, let's go. Went off the runway a little, huh?
Flight mode
I can't remember where my safe is. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's on my flaps. That's what I was doing. 40 mile an hour and it turned. We go this way and do some best of some speed running. It'll be against the wind, but here we'll go ahead and kick on a little bit, get it up, do us a loop over and keep on in it. Here we go, here we go. Oh yeah. Here comes that howl. I've noticed when you get to the howl, you're more than 120 if you start hearing that howl.
GPS speed 68.
Oh, 68 mile hind end. 138, guys. 138 is what it says. I'll show y'all because it won't. It saves the high speed Scott E does. So, but yeah, guys, 138 right there. It's rolling. That's why I say when you hear that howl. Well, that was with the 8S though, so maybe it don't howl till it gets a little faster with this one. But look at that, guys. I mean, I'm hands-free right there, other than now. But yeah, that's without the rudder mix. That row was. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here we'll do another one. I'll show you what the rudder mix does. Row without the rudder mix. Nice and crisp. With the rudder mix. See, it got a little wobble when you do it that way, but I usually don't use the mix unless I've got safe on. And this thing snaps like crazy, guys. We're going to do the big old snap. Watch this. Take it straight up right in front of us.
GPS speed 32 mph.
It's sweet. Try us a touch and went. Come on, baby, turn.
Flight mode 3.
Flight mode 3, it means landing flaps. And then safe, my safe must, woo! I'm gonna have to stay away from them trees, Travis. I ain't used to flying here yet. I may start coming in from the other way. I'm gonna have to, which Alan Rockwell with Alan's RC Adventure, he said, go shoot the gap, you know, down through here. He said, go way past it. I just didn't know how far past we could go down here because I didn't know about the house. I know there's a house on down there a little bit, but. All right, let's bust another speed run, see if we can get any faster.
GPS speed 44 mph.
No. Snap it. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, almost a hover. Fun jet, guys, it is. Fun jet.
GPS speed 67 mph.
Yeah, on the turn, maybe 67. And the other thing this thing does good is knife edge, man. Hit knife edge, awesome.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Look at that, guys. I mean, like a bullet. Knife edge, I mean, stable.
GPS speed 83 mph.
Stable.
Flight mode 3.
Thing gets pretty slow if you want it to.
Flight
But it'll bite you quickly. Alright, gear coming out. I guess it's about time to land her. I ain't even checked my gear coming out. Oh yeah.
GPS speed 56 mph.
Yeah, I don't have the reverse thrust or nothing hooked up because I don't have enough channels. I could probably mix it with the flaps if I wanted to, but
Flight mode 3.
we'll just put her down in the grass. Grass is starting to dry a little, so. Oh yeah, try to hold a wheelie. Grass just slows it down way too much. Oh, there we go, guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna show y'all the speed button now. I'm pretty sure 138. It might have said 128. I'm not sure. We'll get over here in the shade where we can see it.
Flight mode 1.
And I was right, guys. 138.8 looks like. No crap. There it is. 138.8. So that's pretty.
GPS.
Yeah, I like slow flyers too. Like my little Cessna over there, man. That thing is so capable. It could be a trainer. It could. I mean, you talk about a knife edge too. It does just as good as a knife edge as the Zeus does. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but yeah, it does, man. But yeah, guys. I mean, almost 140 with a 6S. So yeah, I mean, so why wouldn't the 8S do 160, 170? You know, I mean, I see it easily. I mean, like I said, I've repeated that on multiple occasions, doing that. You know, so.
GPS.
But yeah, it's crazy. Let's turn my gimbal off. Oh, the heck yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Will? Hey, Mike, what's going on, bro? Yeah, man. Man, they 10 people in here. Wow. I never had that many on live stream. Guys, thank y'all so much. Heck yeah, man. Hey, buddy, it's a fun flyer, man. It really is a Zeus. As you, I mean, you know, mine's 6S right now. You know, when I bought it, it was 8S. You know, I put the 8S in the new F16. You know, 8S did because this thing's a lot heavier than that Zeus is. But they're good. If you get a Zeus, you'll love it, man. It's sweet. I mean, it's a sweet bird. Plus, you know, it's got lights. You know, you can actually fly in low lights a little bit. I've done a dark flight with it. Off camera, and I've done a low light flight on camera. Sure, you guys might have seen it, but yeah, but I need to make all that on, I guess. But yeah, 138 mile an hour, guys. I mean, heck yeah, on a 6S, you can't beat that. And that's on a 5,000 pack. You know, you can put a little bit lighter battery in it. I'm gonna set y'all down just for a second. Maybe with a lighter pack, you might get a little more out of it, maybe. But I mean, it's possible. But yeah, I have to say this one right here probably is my favorite one out of all my planes that I've ever had and got now. It would have to be this one. I ever crash this one, boy, I'll be sick. I'll be sick. And of course, I ain't got this hooked up. You know, they're spring loaded, so they stay shut, so they ain't that bad. But I do have the reverse thrust hooked up, but I don't need it out here. I may just hook the air brakes back up and take the reverse thrust out because, I mean, you don't really need it. On that road out there, I used to fly it, man. God, it flew. You know, it'd roll out forever. I could turn a reverse thrust on a foot before I ever hit the ground, and it would still go down to the next road almost. It was crazy. Man, why does that keep disappearing? Oh, all messages are visible. There we go. I kept wondering why it kept going. Heck yeah, slow. Heck yeah, buddy. And that's a sweet flyer too. I've flown the new version. You know, I had the first version. I've flown the new version a couple of times. Pilot John had it, but yeah, man, it's sweet. It's got that, it flies just like a Viper, man. And anybody's ever flown a Viper, you know what I mean. They just fly different. They're on rails. But man, you talk about stalling. God, man, they got one of the hardest stalls I've ever seen on a plane. But man, they fly good. But yeah, I love a Viper. Yeah, it'll be sweet. Dang. I hadn't drove in 3 months. Wow, man, I would go crazy, man. Driving's my freedom, I guess. Yeah, I would be. I'd be definitely be ready to get out and do some flying. That's for sure. Lord have mercy. After 3 months, no doubt. Sorry, guys, I'm putting y'all back in the gimbal thing so it's not so jerky. There we go. I know y'all probably make y'all sick seeing it dark all the time. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, it's sweet out here. And wind. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see the windsock, but no wind at all, hardly. You can see the foliage a little bit back there on the mountains. And on the beautiful Cumberland Mountains is what those are. Actually, it's the same mountains that goes through Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Oak Ridge is not real far from here. It's just right over the bank, basically. Oak Ridge is. Yep. I like it. The only thing I don't like, they don't have electric. But that's fine. When I'm out, I charge my batteries on my car. I got an adapter and heck with it. They're talking about maybe investing in No, man, I'm not going to Birmingham. That's actually why I'm out here right now. I took off today and tomorrow to go to Birmingham, to go to Bigfoot, and just couldn't do it this year. I'm having problems with my car, and I was going to get a rental car, and then that didn't work out. And and the way bills are right now, I just couldn't make it. And they're having something in Kentucky this weekend, I think Friday, Saturday, or maybe Saturday, Sunday. I can't remember, but I may go to it. But then I said, in the meanwhile, I joined out here. I came out here and visited, flew as a guest out here once, and then I joined and had never been back. And I thought, heck with it. I'm going out there and flying at the field. So heck with it. I'm a member, so might as well use it. But yeah, I wished I was going. I'm going next year, hopefully, man. I want to go so bad. Yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not far. It's only well, from where I live, I can be in Chattanooga in 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and then Birmingham's another few. So yeah, I can be down there in less than a day. It takes. I can get down there. It's not really that far. Maybe 6 hours or something from here, I guess. I ain't really for sure 7, but it's not that bad. But yeah, it's just a hard time right now. And I've been trying to plan to go forever, and it just didn't work out. Made me sick. And I thought, well, heck with it. I'll just turn my vacation days in. And I thought, well, no, heck with it. I'm just gonna come out here and fly. So. Panama City, right? Yeah. Wow, 67 flights. That's crazy. And the battery went. Is that what you said? I don't know why it keeps kicking off. Yeah, the battery had a bad cell. Wow, man. You're talking about your 70 millimeter F-16, right? Your E-flight one. Yeah, I remember that. Man, that sucks. God, that sucks. It's hard to do when you lose a cell, man. It's hard too, especially in an F-16. They like power, I mean, they float good and high alpha, but once they start losing speed, you can't do much with them, you gotta, and that blows. Yeah, I hate that. Drive your whole country, right? Yeah, man. I've never been, well, I was getting ready to say, I'd love to come visit them countries, man. I've never been out of the United States. I've never been on an airplane, guys. Can you believe that? Never one time in my life have I flew in an airplane. I know everybody's like, what? That's crazy. Ain't no way. I've been in a helicopter, but I've never been in an airplane. I've still yet to do that. And everybody's like, man, you fly RC and all this and do that, and you never fly. I was like, yeah, that's on my bucket list. But yeah, I love to come over there, boy. I love some beautiful country. Some beautiful country over there, that's for sure. No, y'all don't want to see my ugly mug, but there you go. No, I'm just walking around enjoying the day, man. It's peaceful out here. It sucks being by myself, but when I went on live, you guys going here like, heck yeah, I got people with me anyway, so it works out. It works out pretty good. I'm trying to think on what to fly next. I'm thinking about flying F-16 again. Thing's sweet. Fly it with the 6000s this time. Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Good old Z-Packs, guys. Best batteries. These are my favorite batteries. And they take forever to charge, in my opinion. If a battery takes a long time to charge, it's usually depending on, it's a good cell, it's going to hold a good charge, It's just my opinion, I mean, I don't know, but it's... Oh yeah. And I use them adapters. I got one of the RC, the motion RC adapters, the ones that's 2-into-1. It's just little. Man, they get so hot, and I'm so scared to death that's going to end up like my J10. If I'm sure y'all seen my J10 what happened. Everybody's like, oh, that couldn't have been what it popped. Yeah, when that popped, it sounded like a 22 going off when it popped. It was crazy. The battery lead and everything was gone. I was like, well. And my own fault, I didn't have no failsafe set up, which that's my own fault. I know I should have. But yeah, center the straps about it, we'll be all right. Oh yeah. Yeah, my favorite plane. I haven't got to do a complete dark flight yet, but I am going to do it. It'll be here. I want to fly here. I don't know if I'll do it this weekend or not, maybe, but I want to fly here a few times before I did a complete dark flight with this thing. You know, I don't, the Cessna over, you know, I fly anywhere in the dark with it. I think it's easy to fly, Lord. It ain't nothing, you know. It. Oh, yeah. Another thing I love that light. The canopy light, man, and it looks so good in the dark. Man, it looks so good. It's sweet. It is. Get my radio switched over right quick. Throttle cut on. Man, it's getting warm now. Phew, I must shave my jacket. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. And yeah, that thing looks, that big old bright headlight, boy, it's sweet. It is. Wow, man, there's all kinds of. So I missed y'all's comments, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't know y'all. There's many on there that think he's disappearing. Really? That's all I use in my jets anymore, Z-Packs. I try to, you know, it just. I guess everybody can get bad ones and all of them, you know. And see, some people like CNHL. I've had bad luck with CNHL. I've got a 4,000 now. I didn't even bring it because it just won't. You can't get a minute of flight out of it. It just greener. Watching me want to go fly, man. I hear that, man. It's just, if you got weather like. If you got weather like this, I don't blame you, man. I'd be out there too, but it's nice out. Trying to get a little bit of breeze. I see the wind's like moving a little, but right. Well, at least it's fixable. Yeah, that's killer. What's up, Crazy Crop Brothers? Mountain RC. What's up, man? Wild Bill. Killer, guys. Man, 14 people on here. I can't believe that, guys. Man, thank you all so much. I've never had that many on here. It makes me feel good, guys. No crap. I sure appreciate that. No. They trying to call in telemarketers. Yeah, you're right though. You know, you get all the field to yourself. You know, if there's people here, I like standing out there close. You know, which me, I do a lot of short videos and stuff. You know, I like to get close on landings and stuff. You know, like this morning I got some killer short clips. You know, to put out on some touch and goes. But yeah, that's what good thing about being here by yourself, man. It's 7 mile an hour winds. Heck yeah, man, that's killer. Heck yeah, perfect wind. Enough to keep it a little cool too. Sorry guys, okay. You guys still on here? It went off on me. I hit the button again, but it kicked back on, I hope. I'm still on there telling me. It says I'm still recording, so. Right, yeah, man, it is. It is, man. Yeah. I appreciate the support. It means a lot, guys. It really is. I've been trying to get my watch hours up too. I like 70 watch hours from having my 4,000 watch hours to be fully monetized on YouTube. You know, I didn't start out to do that, but everybody's like, hey, if it's happening, let it happen. You know, hey, if you can make money, make money. But you know, you ain't gonna make no money at it. But it says I've made 98 cents, I think, right now, or some bull crap. It ain't nothing. But yeah, right now it's probably about 70 hours. Yeah, 70 more hours, and I hit the 4,000. I was like, wow, man. And that's all thanks to you guys, man. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be happening. So my hat's off to you guys, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate the support, man. It's just, you guys blow me away every day. All right, guys, here we go. Right, left, up, down. Make sure we're still recording. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to stand by. Ain't nobody here, so heck with it. You see the shadows on them trees, can't you? Go ahead and do us another touch and go. You know me, guys, I love doing touch and goes. Well, I'm in a jet or a propeller plane. I just like doing them.
Gear down.
Plus, I need to practice coming in so I don't hit them freaking trees up there. Little hot. That'll work though. If I got it on camera or not, maybe. Lost orientation for a minute. Wow. See how nose heavy we are. Oh yeah, pretty nose heavy. See that dropping, guys? I don't know, well, you guys probably couldn't see it, it's so far away, but yeah, it's dropping pretty good. I've been adjusting the battery, moving it back. I just like to having a, you know, FCG, you know, little nose heaviness just for stability. But this thing, you guys watch Two Brothers Radio. I mean, he like crams his under the canopy, you know. Sorry guys, I had to get orientation for a minute, kick it safe. I don't know why I'm losing orientation for. I didn't have that problem over at the other place. That's crazy. I don't know it. Full blast. Climber at the middle. Look at the vertical, guys. I mean, this thing, I don't know if you guys got this thing or not, but I mean, it's a heavy bird, and that's pretty good vertical. It's rolling now, boy. It's fun. I love it. You know, it's not a. Well, I did get like it did show 170 on this one time. And they, you know, I don't believe that. Not in this big old heavy thing. Which I did take it up quite a bit. You know, I was up pretty good and dove it hard, but still, 140 I think is about the max I've got out of this thing. Besides that one. But man, the 6S. When I ordered the 6S, I was going to leave it 6S. And all I did was tax it around at work. I was just, you know, the steering, you know, get it to where it run straight. And the battery and the leads was so hot. It was just, I couldn't believe it. It's like, wow, you know. And it just scared me to run it. And then I put that 8S motor in it. It barely gets hot. Well, in the summertime it got pretty warm, but yeah, I mean, them Z-Packs, I mean, I ain't been cutting no slack, you know. We'll check the battery too when I got my checker with me, I think, so. Woo! Yeah, dummy. See, I just got to get used to flying here, guys. Little bouncy nose wheelers. See, that's full reverse thrust. I mean, it'll back up, but this thing's so heavy. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, I mean, watch when you transition. I mean, it's pretty smooth grass. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see how good it is, but the front wheel's covered, but still, you know, it's pretty smooth considering. And we'll check the battery. I'll take it all the way over here, use the battery, and then we'll go check it. I'm sure I hit my timer. Now the timer hit. I was making sure we went for the timer. Go over here and get my checker. Trusty old checker. Get me a drink of Diet Dew here. They might be low, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I pushed it harder. 56 fades, no hold, killer. I was worried about that the other day. I had like 600 fades. Didn't have no holds, but had a crap load of fades, man. I was like, whoa, that was. I usually got telemetry, but can't find my wire, what I did with it. Wow, guys, look here. Still 42% left. So I could have went around another round. And that timer is 3 minutes and 30 seconds or 3 minutes and 20 seconds, I think. Yeah, 3:20. So see there, guys, I mean, I could be easier on it and get longer, I pushed it there a few times, but we'll check both of them. It's 42%, so the other one should be pretty close. 42%, guys. Killer, killer, killer. So see, I mean, it's pretty efficient. So yeah, I could have went around a whole nother time, man. That's crazy. A whole nother time. So I usually got my telemetry, I got it's an 8-channel receiver, in there, but don't do you no good if you ain't got the channels on your radio. That's what sucks. You think they'd have an update on the DX6s to make them at least an 8-channel, or something. That would be sweet. Horizon Hobby for listening, that's what we need. Come out with a 8-channel update for these at least, or a 10. Or a 10, yeah, 10 would be perfect. 8 would be killer, but yeah, shout out to Tom Miller again. Thank you, Tom, for donating it. Saved me. I mean, I could use my other DX6, but guys, it wasn't, the rotor was messed up and all that good stuff. And it wasn't. I'm putting you back on the stand, guys, so if it cuts off, I'm sorry. I think we're good. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, check the chat. Yeah, it is. It's basically the same canopy. If you guys watch my videos, you see me, my J10, which I don't have no more, which freaking makes me sick. But it had the same canopy, same heads-up display. It was sweet, guys. It was. But it quit working like 2 weeks after I had it. Yeah, it is. It's a narrow runway. It's I can't remember how wide it is, 8 or 10 foot or something. It ain't. If motion or E-flight, if you're talking about my F-16, it's motion, free wing. Well, thanks, Mike. I try to. I mean, I know I got a lot to learn about doing videos, but it's part of it. You can't learn unless you're doing it. So, and I've had YouTube, send me stuff saying, my content's good. I just need to work on editing. They give me all kinds of different stuff. They send me emails all the time. It's pretty cool, actually. But I've been trying to do, some better editing. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, it's first time I went live. I think I done like 5 lives in 2 minutes or something because I kept messing it up. But you can actually go vertical or horizontal mode on it. I think before it was just straight up and down. Now you can actually turn your phone sideways to get to 16:9. But yeah, it made it a lot better. But sorry, guys, I'm just going through the chats here. No, you wouldn't slow. Put everybody to sleep. No. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, man. Coffee and Smokey. Yep, yeah, that's right. Exactly. I already had my coffee this morning. I'm drinking the other bad thing that's bad for you, Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, actually. But yeah, next time I come, I'm bringing me a thermos. That's for sure, because it's getting ready to start getting colder. Why this thing keeps kicking off? Spell with Smokey, yeah. Well, yeah, that's why Rage. I'm reading your comment there about the bumping yours up to 8S. Yeah, I mean, try it and see. I mean, I've seen people bump it up and didn't like it. Other channels that I've watched. People are, oh, it's just too heavy. But you guys seen the vertical a minute ago. I mean, and I could have kept going. I was just trying to be legal and not hit that 400 foot limit. But It'll go. I mean, I've never flown it with 6S, but Alan out here, I've watched him fly it with 6S, and I mean, it does look like it does pretty good. But when you put 4 ordinances on it, I didn't bring the ordinances today because I didn't know about the grass. You know, I didn't rip them off and stuff. But in my opinion, if you're gonna fly 4 ordnance, you need 8S because it drags it down. But man, it looks so daggone good, guys. If I knew it was gonna be like that, I fly mine 4 ordnance most of the time anyway. But 15:35 p.m. there. Wow, yeah, that's a big little difference, ain't it? Monday night West 6:30 West Coast. Boy, that'd be nice. They'd come out there and fly. I love going places and flying different places and vertical is a better way. Yeah, it seems like it does pretty good. Yeah, I know, man. I'm just going through the message I see and wind sock. And yeah, man, there ain't been hardly no wind. A little breeze, a little 5 mile an hour breeze every once in a while come through just to cool it off, just enough to make it feel good. But yeah, it's pretty. Thanks, Will. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Oklahoma City Central. Oh yeah, Will. Yeah, you remember you're in Oklahoma. Vertical screen live posting. Yeah, you can do it either way now on live. Well, on mine you can. It gives me the option in the setup and the editing. You just hit it and it'll kick it over sideways if you want it. And just moved from Indy. Yeah, I've been to Indiana a few times. I've actually been, y'all know Pilot Ryan. He lives in South Bend, Indiana. Where I worked before, the place where I work now. I worked out of town. And I worked in South Bend for a long time there, and never even, that's before I got into flying. But I wished I was in flying. I could actually went and flew with him or visit him. But yeah, I was in South Bend for a long time, working on Kroger's. It's a crazy time. I'm half Okie. Heck yeah. Oh, I'd say, yeah. Yeah, if it's the same ones I've seen you fly on, yeah, man, it looks like a killer spot if it's the same ones. I've never been to Panama City. I've been to a few states, in a big truck. My uncle was a truck driver when I was a teenager. I used to go with him. California and Washington, we went everywhere, but that's the only way I've traveled, never no planes. State of Washington, well. But yeah, I'd love to come to Panama City, boy. It'd be sweet. Never been down there. I've only been to the beach one time in my life, guys. One time, that's the only time I've ever been to the beach. And I was working. Didn't actually get to enjoy it, That's back in my younger years, walk down on the beach and drink a beer and that's it, Wow, man, I've been on air in 4 minutes. Man, it don't seem like it's been that long. Wow, and you guys still on here. Thank you, guys. Heck yeah. What time is it? Well, it's 10:40. Man, I've been out here almost 5 hours. That's crazy. Fly early and get her done. Get home early. Louisville, Texas. I've been to Texas a couple times. Yeah, Will, free wing. I know you guys watch my channel. You see what most of my planes are. It's mostly free wing. I like my free wings. That's for sure. They're just, especially the newer ones. I don't know about the older ones, but like the Zeus and some of them ones, it's just the details a little better. You don't see any bare foam anywhere hardly. Just like the F-16, no bare foam anywhere. It's all painted. Just like the Zeus, it's all painted. PJ-50, it's an older jet, so of course you got white styrofoam, but yeah, it's non-tourist season. Yeah, I'd say so, man. yeah, I'd say during that time where it gets packed, though, man, I guess I couldn't imagine everybody coming there. New Jersey, killer. 20 minutes from Philly. Awesome. I've been to New Jersey too. Passing through, going to New York anyway. But yeah, I say in Panama City, it's waking and baking. You're at Will. Oh. Dude, I love the F-16. It's sweet. I mean, that's what I said. That's what I was telling these guys earlier. It's my favorite right now. It's my favorite out of all the planes, which I've got a bunch that's rigged, but out of all the planes that I have now, yeah, my F-16 is probably my favorite one. Definitely not the easiest to fly though. You know, of course, you know it's a heavy bird. It really is. I weighed it and I cannot remember how much it weighed. I wish I could remember. I may do it again, but it was crazy. It was in the teens. You know, couldn't believe it. Yep. J10, I can get a body and probably fix it, you know, just get a fuselage and keep the wings and stuff, but I hadn't food with it. Kind of funds are tight right now. That's one reason I didn't get to go to Bigfoot, so it's like, dang it, you know. But yeah, I miss my J10. It was my favorite, but I'm a Delta Wing guy. Y'all watch my videos, you know, my free wing, you know, my Mirage 2000, that was my most favorite Delta Wing. You know, I give it to Pilot John, but if you want something to do high alpha in, that's the jet to do it, guys. I'm telling you, is the Mirage 2000. Especially, I haven't got to fly the new one with the new motor, with the upgraded motor. So, and mine was stupid fast. So I can imagine with the upgraded motor what it'd be like. But yeah, man, you can't get a better alpha. Can't get a better alpha plane than that thing. That J10, it does good alpha. You know, just a lot heavier. You know, I crashed it a couple of times doing alpha. Oh man, getting a little breeze. When Sock's trying to move a little. Yeah, it's got a lot of drag. I mean, that's one reason I decided to go 8S with it, because you put the 8S on it and you fly it. It definitely helps it. You know, it'll push right through it. But man, it looks so badass with. I mean, it looks so bad with them ordinances, boy. I love the way it looks. They get somebody with a good camera and film me flying it, get different positions, you know, and yeah, that's right, Quad. They do. But man, they don't never have no sales though. You ever notice most in RC hardly ever have sales on their planes. You might see one here and there and that's it, but I believe they could. And y'all know, I mean, I'm sure y'all know I'm an affiliate with Motion RC. You know, I post or, you know, you buy it through my links, you know, it supports the channel, blah, 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 like, you know, everybody else. But, I mean, but one thing sucks about that is that's new customers only. I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in sales, and I've made $60 in commission. That's all I've ever made for all the thousands that's been spent through my links. And they tell me it has to be a new customer. It's like, wow, really? I mean, they do that because I guess they know they ain't going to be that many new customers. You know, once they're a new customer, that's it. It's only going to happen one time, so. But yeah, that sucks. You know, that's one bad thing I don't like about that. It just has to be a new customer. Big pretzel. Huh, what's that? I don't think I've heard of that, don't we? You're right, Rage. I got you there, brother. I know what you mean. I had it too, but it met its demise. I was snapping it. It was done. I can't remember what happened, but I think the elevator come loose or something. But anyways, I was trying to come out with style, man. It just, yeah, it into that. But yeah, boy, the FMS Sabre is one of the best sounding EDF jets I've heard. And I've said that in my video when I made it. I loved it. I mean, that thing sounds amazing. It sounds just like a real turbine when you're flying it, man. It's just awesome sounding. I love it. I had the Sky Blazers when I had. I actually won it off Dad's RC Waffles. That was my first win. Well, my only win, but yeah, Dad's RC Waffles there on Facebook. I bought a couple of tickets there and yep, won it. Well, there's actually like 20 planes you could choose from, and that's the one I chose. But yeah, I love it, guys. Them air brakes, so scale looking, especially when the air brakes open up on that Sabre, boy. It's got all the detail inside of it. It's sweet, boy. Yeah, the nose wheel, it is. Yeah, we all seen that. Yeah, F86 64 millimeter. I had the Arrows one. One of my first jets that I had when I first started flying was the Arrows F86 Sabre. Pretty good flyer, man. It was sweet. It was. But yeah, I love my Sabre, man. I never had no problems with my gear, which, I didn't really, I was landing on that road out there, so oh, okay. 3 for $1 back in the day. I got you. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it's a fun plane. And I finally broke the landing gear on mine and finally just started hand launching it, and it finally ended it. I can't remember what happened to it. I think I stalled it out and crashed it or something, maybe. It was crazy, guys. Well, y'all, I guess it's about that time. I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes, boy. I don't. Oh, you got the free wing one. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I got the free wing F86 Sabre. It sure ain't nothing like the FMS one. I mean, it's a fine flyer, It's just just an older plane, I guess. But yeah, I like it too. It's a fun jet. It sounds pretty good. That free wing one does. Uh-oh, turkeys are coming back. They're sneaking down here on me. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, man. I guess they're waiting on me to leave, ain't they? All right, Mike. You have a good one, buddy. And Wild Bill. Will, thanks. Y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Crazy Quad. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I haven't been on live too many times. Yeah, it's a good thing there was my phone saying battery going down, so it's about that time, I guess. But heck yeah, guys, I'll start going live more often, especially since I'm out here now. So actually, I see y'all come and hang out. It's killer. Heck yeah, guys, I sure do appreciate it. Like I said, man, it's the most I've ever had. But have you flown 80mm T7? Yes, I have. Well, John's, Pilot John that flies with me, he's got the 80mm T7A. He ain't got to fly it yet on that new radio, but yeah, it's a sweet flyer too. It sounds pretty good. It sure does. I like it. All right, Slow. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I guess I'm out of here too. I guess I'm gonna pack up. I got a few things I need to get done anyway, so it's gonna take me a minute. I got another battery too to fly out, and I'm gonna pack up, and I guess I'm gonna head to the house too. I'll be back out here tomorrow, hopefully, maybe, or the weekend. I'll be back out here one of the days, and John and Jim will be here probably on one of the days on the weekends, and I'm gonna do some filming too. Bring out my good camera, and a lot easier to film here. You stand back and film it from here, so it makes it a lot easier. But all right, guys. Well, hey, Tim. All right, later, Slow. Howdy from Thailand. Hey, Tim. How you doing, buddy? We're just getting ready to roll up out of here. All right, Rage. Have a good one, brother. Wild Bill. Peace out, my friend. Y'all take care. If y'all get to fly, guys, I hope y'all have fun. Until we do it again, guys, like always, safe flying. God bless, guys. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye, bye, bye.